Football League finds us in Silicon Valley. And with the foghorn bellowing behind us, that means it's time for football at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson, Chase McLaughlin, set to get it started. Off we go from Santa Clara. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Now Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 54 yards. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown gives them 18 on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Well, 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win
into space. He's inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now here's Lawrence. They cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
Forced, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence, touchdown Jaguars. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Niners offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Brian Thomas now, the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. And he's had an early impact on this game. Sensational start, and you know they're going to be looking his way more as this game goes on. He's inside the 40, inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will take a 21-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Niners offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Purdy. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards. And the 49er first down.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a couple.
At the 46-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a yard.
At the Jaguars' 36-yard line.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the
Here's
play.
third down and a
It's now
few
third
inches.
and less than a yard.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have a Niners first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half dozen.
27-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Jaguars on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on third and inches.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6. Here comes second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
Now Purdy. Screen pass to Ayuk. Caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
49er first down.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Play is stopped. We have an injury to one of the Jaguars. On second down, they run the counter. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Third down, Purdy. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. David Njoku, touchdown San Francisco. His 4th TD grab of the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the 49ers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he is the NFL leader in passing yards with 2 weeks to play. He's going to finish strong and capture the crown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call.
And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So here's Brock Purdy and this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
I'll give on the ground. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Travis Hunter up to make the stop.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. He's going to have a Niners 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. We'll send a tight end in motion right. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Whoa. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 33, here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
We'll get this to Ayuk on the jet sweep. And he's in! Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the 49ers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Here's McLaughlin now. Chance to score. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Brian Thomas now, the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the 1st half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. To the left side, caught by Hunter. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal.
He'll drop to throw. There's Hunter. It's complete. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
Travis Hunter. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Niners.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
49ers
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. 49ers offense. And their running back set to go once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. To the goal line and in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. Now they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Parker Washington was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Pass caught by Hunter. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to the air one more time. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It is week 17. Playoff spots on the line, seeding on the line, coaching jobs may be on the line. Let's dive in. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Foxborough, the Patriots at home to take on the Saints. And this is Drake May. He'll find his big tight end in the back of the end zone, touchdown. Why don't we go over to Charm City now, check in on the Ravens as they host the Houston Texans. And oh, you better put a spy on this guy, Lamar Jackson. He's going to find some open space, and he is gone. 32 yards on the touchdown run. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead, the Chiefs hosting the LA Chargers. And this is the running back. Looking for a hole, finds one, and he hits the turbo. The Chiefs find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Liam Cohen there, the head coach of the Jaguars. His guys set to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Off-balance throw. It's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the gun. Here's Purdy. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Handoff here, up the middle. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8. From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a give up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's going to have the 49ers 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Foye Aluakin in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their 1st sack of the day.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Motion man is the tight end going right. Now a run on 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Play fake. Now it's Purdy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
And he's going to have a Niners first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's the toss as they look to run. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
On for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Niners will cut the lead from 6 down to 3. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Brian Thomas now in the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the third quarter. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
It's a loss of a yard.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
It's a gain of 40.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt.
And he'll take it on in. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. And he's got another one. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his third touchdown of the game, and it adds up to 16 now on the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Lawrence now to throw on first down. On throw on the move is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to keep it himself. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Moving to his left. He'll take off again. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Jaguars. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll start out, 1st down and 10. Drive will start on the ground, and this will wind up a Niners 1st down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 7. Now Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Jaguars' 23-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. There's that man again. Another catch. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. the gun. It's Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
49er first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he will score! Game on! David Njoku. Touchdown, 49ers. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
That's the score. Jaguars 48, 49ers 45.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He will find Thomas. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And this is
Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 49ers, 44.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Jaguars first down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter.
Jaguars.
Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Left side, caught by Hunter. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They move to 16-0 on the year. They have a chance next Sunday to become the first team to finish a regular season 17-0.